Welcome folks, and welcome to Beinn, looking across to the Beinn and down onto Glencoe. So in this episode of Night and Day, yes, I'm camping out here. Hopefully going to get some nice astro. I'll light up my tent for you in the pictures and hopefully get some nice scale with me as a selfie in for a sunset and a sunrise tomorrow morning as well. So just waiting for nature to take its call at the minute and wait for that sun to go down. Hopefully get some nice rays of light through the glen, but you never know, never know. I did have an inversion coming up, but that's just sort of disappeared now over Rannoch Moor way. But yeah, should turn out really interesting this. And I'll give you a shout as the sun goes down. So I'll speak to you in a while. Got about 35 minutes, 40 minutes yet, so just a matter of sitting about, hanging about and waiting for the nuclear ball to go down. Bye for now. This is where the magic's happening now, folks. I've been playing around, getting some stills. I was on about 30mm earlier, landscape mode, shooting onto my tent and me in the picture as well, using myself for scale. I've pushed to the side a bit more, as you can see. Looking onto Glencoe itself. The reason why I pushed to the side is so I can incorporate Garb Cottage down in the valley there and get the River Coople twisting and winding down below. Very, very crisp tonight, this evening, and there is some colours coming through, lighting up the side of the rocks just on the side there, the Beinn and Beinn range. But tomorrow morning, hopefully, that mountain there is going to have a lovely colour on it tomorrow morning. But I've got a bit of work to do tonight. The Milky Way is due out about 7:30 and it's going to be right in front of me going right up over the glen. So fingers crossed, I'm going to light my tent up, get myself in it as well. Some light trails from the cars, if there's cars going down the road around 7:30, 8 o'clock that is, but blend them all together and it should come together in a lovely image which you'll see on at the end. Right, got to wait for nature to take its course again and wait for some colours to come through the sky and hopefully get some nice pinky orangey tint with the mountains slightly I wouldn't say they're completely lit up, but a nice colour to them as well. Speak to you in a while. Bye for now. Just before I go, my settings for this one, f11, 1/30 of a second, 0.6 grad in, and I'm at roughly 35mm. I've got 16 to 35mm lens on, and later on tonight I'll be banging my 20mm on and getting some nice shots. Plain and simple as that, guys. Just the only effort with this place here is patience and effort to get up this hill. It's a hill, it's not a mountain. It's not above 3,000 feet like that one there, Beinn Moor. Beinn Moor is a mountain, this one is a hill. But it still requires some effort to get off it. Right, bye for now. Alrighty, welcome back. Been gone about half an hour since I last spoke to you. I've got my 20mm lens on now. That's me all set up for a night shoot. I'll be dropping that all the way down to 1.8, opening it up to around about 12 seconds at 20mm. Hopefully going to capture the Milky Way. Temperature is really dropping now. It's about -10 degrees up here. Oh, very, very cold and crisp. But that's the view I have got, and hopefully the Milky Way is going to be right going up there. That's the plan anyway, we'll see. And it's due about 7:15, 7:30 tonight. My tent will be illuminated in the background here. My tent is just over here somewhere. And obviously Garb Cottage just down the bottom there. And hopefully blend them all together. Get some nice trail lights on the road as well. Lovely views tonight, really crisp and clear. Look at it going all the way back to Rannoch Moor. All the peaks illuminated in the background there, all lit up. Moon out, which I'm not really too keen on, but it's the opposite direction, which is, yeah, for the Milky Way coming up in that direction. So yeah, so it should be lit up quite nicely tonight. lovely view of the Buccal. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful mountain. Beautiful mountain. Absolutely love this place. Oh, just noticed the mist just coming up on the ground there, right at the bottom of the Buccal. So hopefully, I might get some lovely mist coming through the glen later on as well, and get them trail lights from the road. But if that does happen, I'll be pushing further on beyond my tent to get a nice view of the road twisting around as well with the Buccal. Nice panoramics tonight with some nice Milky Ways. Okay, I'm going to speak to you later with my face all lit up by the torch, and I'll run you through exactly what I'm doing. But I'm going to concentrate on the photography here, and I'll speak to you in the complete darkness. I'll try and get a time lapse off a go, put it on night mode so I can capture the Milky Way as well, but hopefully I'm not going to have too much of this in the sky tonight, because that will just ruin the whole thing. Look at that. Whoa, look at the colours coming through in the background there. Whoa. Right, going to hang around, wait, stamp my feet, keep warm. Speak to you later. Well guys, as you can tell, it is night time. I've just been doing some star photography. I've got a massive torch shining on my head at the minute, and it's not turning out as what I thought it would turn out, because there is a partial moon, which doesn't really help when you're doing astrophotography. My tent in the background there, you can just about see, which is all lit up. I've been capturing that and getting some light trails of the cars and some star photography, a bit of astro as well. A 20mm lens for this one, 1.8 Sony G lens. It's a beast of capturing low light, it really is. Didn't really have to crank my ISO that up much, really, but ISO 800 and 10-second exposures and 20mm. Yeah, really good. So I'm going to jump in my tent, charge some batteries, and I'll see you in the morning, and I'll see how these time lapses turned out, and hopefully get a nice light on the Buccal Moor and into the glen. I've got a funny feeling there's going to be an inversion in the morning. I really do. So fingers crossed, get some nice mist in the glens. Bye for now. See you in the morning. Well, good morning guys. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning doing some lovely astrophotography, capturing some Milky Way. I did get a little slight tinge of the Northern Lights, a little tiny bit. It's not exactly, it's portfolio material, but it's definitely a little tinge of the Northern Lights in there as well, as well as the Milky Way. All my kit's packed away now, my tent's gone, I've packed up, and I've just been scouting around looking for a nice vantage point for looking down onto the valley in the glen basically, looking into a Glencoe and capturing the Buccal behind me there. That glow there coming up, yes, it looks beautiful, and hopefully it is going to light up Buccal Moor and the peaks beyond it as well. Might even get some nice light on the glen as well. So I'll get my gear up and I'll speak to you at sunrise. Bye for now. Well, good morning folks, and good morning from Beinn, looking across to Stobjerag, Buccal Moor, and into Glencoe itself. Absolutely beautiful morning. Lagan Garb Cottage down below, Alton Afif, the Devil's Staircase, going all the way up over the back. Lovely views of Beinn Nevis there in the background. Beinn Nevis, Kenmore Jurig, beautiful. Really clear and crisp morning. Now that is me all set up, ready for that to glow up. Now there's no excuses now really, because that sun, there is no cloud whatsoever. So when that sun comes over the top of that horizon there, it is just going to light up this land and hopefully cast a nice bit of golden light on that mountain. Saying that, fingers crossed, you know, never say never and all that. But yep, that is me all set up. 0.6 grad in, just to darken the sky a bit, add a bit of contrast to it, because it's just going to be blown out later with a blues, an orange. So I put a 0.6 grad in. My settings for this one will be, I'm just going to adapt myself with my shutter speed. I'm at 3 seconds at the minute, but that will go up and up and up, basically to 1 second, a quarter of a second, as it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. I'm at f11 at the minute. I've been shooting at 3 seconds, ISO 80, and firing away. My histogram on the back of my camera looks amazing. I'll just give you that shot of the back of my camera, exactly what I'm taking. So there you go, you can see my histogram there. Lovely curves to it, not blowing out the whites or the blacks on it. Really nice. Yeah, f11, really plain and simple, but what a view, eh? Look at that. And this morning I was actually grabbing light trails all the way along into the glen, and the light trails, once they're all blended together, it should turn out a really nice image. And this morning, well, 3 o'clock this morning, I was getting a lovely panoramic of the Milky Way just going up and over the back towards Beinn Nevis. I was getting like this tint of green coming out, you know, of the Northern Lights, and we'll see how that one turns out. But it's not going to be, like I said earlier, portfolio material, but still, what a beautiful morning over Glencoe. And it's, you know what I'm like with Glencoe, I'm always happy to be in Glencoe. It is my favourite, one of my favourite places anyway in Scotland, if not the best. I know this area like the back of my hand, honestly. I've literally climbed every mountain here in Glencoe, and I've got so much to show you in Glencoe in the future, especially in the up and coming weeks in Glencoe, where I'm going to be back in January over Christmas and New Year period, getting higher and better altitude and looking down on things as well. But yeah, absolutely crisp clear. Last night it was absolutely Baltic. Honestly, my feet at the minute, I packed everything away, but my feet last night, honestly, they're like ice blocks. It was minus 12 last night, minus 12 here in Glencoe. Absolutely freezing. Well, I have got, I would say, literally about 20 minutes, and then that sun is going to come up and hopefully light all this up. Speak to you when it happens. Bye for now. For this shot here, f11, ISO 80, 2 second exposure, 0.6 grad in, and I'm at roughly 17mm. Let's have a look at that, see if it's all in focus. Histogram is absolutely beautiful because, oh, that is absolutely amazing. Wow, what a shot, what a shot. Right, tell you what I'm going to do, because I'd like a different bit of foreground to this. So what I'm going to do is lower my tripod right down to the ground and get some of these rock formations just right in front of my camera. So this shot here is going to be a photo stack. So a focus stack, not a photo stack, focus stack. I am a bit cold, I'm suffering this morning. It was very cold last night. So, just gonna bend it right up, get my camera nice and low. So what am I doing? Well, I'm incorporating a bit of foreground interest. These rocks here, they sort of simulate the landscape in a way. So if I point out these rocks in the foreground, they simulate the same sort of structure as the landscape as well, if you can get my gist. And it just brings a bit of different foreground interest into the main subject. I haven't got long, but I do want that glowing up nice colour. Bear with me. There we go. So, got my rocks, got my snow, got my cottage, got my mountain, I have got my mountain range, I have got the glen. What a picture, what a picture. So, first of all, I'm going to focus on my foreground. Bear with me. Take the shot from the foreground. Then I'm going to take a shot of the buccal, the bucculative moor, stobjerrig. And there we go. Easy as that. Now, just wait for that to light up a nice colour. I'm going to bring you in a bit closer now. Give you a nice 360 of what's coming up. Look at that. Look at this. See what I mean about the pink sky, and that grad in my camera really helps bring those pinky wispy clouds out. And if I look towards Beinn Nevis there, pretty damn awesome. Okay, speak to you when the magic happens. Bye for now. Okay, welcome back. So I was just over the top here capturing the glow of Beinn Nevis to make a nice detailed panoramic. Beinn Nevis, CMD all glowing up there in the distance. Now it is just starting to happen, and I'm going to show you. You can just about see the Beinn range just starting to get that pink goldenish glow to it in the background. Now hopefully that is going to happen in a while as well, and I'm going to get that nice golden glow because the sun is just about to make an appearance over on the horizon. I can just see a tiny bit of pink glow, so I'm going to get to my camera and get ready, because this is what it's all about. The hours and the frustration, holding out with the weather, freezing my butt off for this exact moment. So this is what I'm not here to miss. This is what I'm here for. And all I'm doing is portrait mode, 0.6 grad. I'm at 1/6 of a second, f11, ISO 80. Gonna fire away roughly about 30mm, and I'm just gonna pan it all the way around and get this nice panoramic, nice golden glow just happening now on top of the stobjerrig, the bucculative moor. But lovely pink glow to Beinn range. Okay, shall I put another time lapse on? Yeah, let's put another time lapse on. Me in the background so you can actually see exactly what I'm doing. But awesome views. Really pretty this morning. So speak to you after the time lapse. Bye for now. Well guys, that is me done here. It's a wrap. Yes, I had a little tiny bit of a glow on the bucculative moor, the stobjerrig there in the background. astrophotography last night. Sweet, really, really nice. Loved it. I need to do more of that, by the way, astro. And sunset last night. Me camping out. Got my tent in the picture, me in the picture. It's good to be back in Glencoe. I say every time I'm here, I do miss this place, and I should do more often in Glencoe and in the Highlands of Scotland, which I am. So hit that like, subscribe to be notified when they are out. Right, that is me done. I'm going to pack my kit up and head down to the car, get a nice hot cuppa coffee, and then head off home. Enjoy the images. See you very soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and thanks for all your support so far. Bye for now. Well, guys, before we go on to the images, I've just had a little chat with Carl at the Ballachulish Visitor Centre. Do pop in here for a lovely cup of tea if you're in the area, because it's a great location, and grab yourself a bacon roll, something warm before you head into the glen. Now, I've had a chat with Carl, and we are going to team up together and do a workshop in Glencoe over a 2-day period. It is a fantastic price. 2 days, that includes your accommodation and your food. Do have a look at the description below and click on the link. Have a look at the web page. Decide for yourself if you're getting a good deal or not. This is a fantastic package, and no two better people that know Glencoe like the back of their hands. So come and join us. It will be fantastic, won't it, Carl?
Absolutely, can't wait to see you.
Yep. See you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and do hit that like, subscribe, and I might see you next year on one of our workshops. Bye for now.